less equals more. The less you do that you don't care about, the more you do what you care about. For the past few months, I've been asking myself this question if either I can actually be rich. And it wasn't obviously because I have a low self image. As we all know, I'm the baddest 15-year-old out there. But it was because I couldn't actually focus on the things important to me. I couldn't focus. So I naturally started to learn how to be more focused. But it wasn't really the question I should be looking for an answer to. What I should have been looking is how to be less distracted. Rich people, successful people, they always look for less. How to do less work with the same output. How to care about less things. They are always an essentialist, always a minimalist. Alex Becker, Hamza, Elon Musk, whoever you ask, that's how they are. They always look for less things. So I figured I should actually look for not how to be more focused, but how to be less distracted. How to delete the distractions from my life that are still out there so that I can actually start to do only the things I care about. And obviously the worst one was my phone. This stupid rectangle with apps designed by super nerds paid millions by Zark Zuckerberg. Like, how the fuck am I even supposed to battle with these people? They are literally 100 times smarter than me. They specialize in getting me addicted to those apps. Well, the first thing is that it shows you the notifications to distract you, but the worst one, bro, the TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. First of all, they obviously fry your dopamine receptors to the point that you become literally depressed, and also give you ADHD because think about how often do we scroll on average, like, I don't know, 0.3 seconds. So we train our brain to think for 0.3 seconds until we change its direction. Literally ADHD. But the worst thing about it is the content consumption. Like, for example, you know that there are literally gender wars out there. Literally people arguing whether man or a woman is better when they don't know anything about like each other, like as an individual. Andrew Tate tells you make as much money as possible. That's what being a man is. Hamza tells you only focus on your purpose, rely on luck with money, and you get all those different perspectives that it changes you, that it changes your actions. And after a few weeks of that shit, you have no idea who you truly are. And we've done that for years now. Yes, I know it feels good, but we both know that it is bad. And no, I'm not talking about Huberman's podcast or Hamza's full guides. I'm talking about the short form content. Also the 10-minute videos. These are just should be completely deleted from your life, and that's a no-brainer. Deleting social media is a no-brainer. And a few days ago I realized the biggest problem with content consumption. It is that when influencers like influence you to do something, you do that thing. Yes, you just do something they told you to do. But it means that you are not doing something else, something that you actually care about. So you are not doing what you should be doing, even though it seems like it is what you should be doing. Because they infiltrated your brain and told you that this is the most important thing for you, when you've always knew what truly was. So by doing more things, you are doing less of the things that you actually care about. You are literally sacrificing progress because of doing what the influencers tell you to do. In a relationship with your mom, in your business, in your work, you can't get rich if you're distracted, bro. It's obvious. We both know that it is better to hug our moms and make them happier than to watch another Andrew Tate shorts. 99% of people know that. Nobody does that. We are the 1%, so we should do it. Like, there's literally nothing important to me except my work, so YouTube, my relationship, which is family, my kitty, and some close friends, health, knowledge, and experiences. 5 things. I care about 5 things. I think about 5 things. I do something to progress about 5 things. Our phones, social media take us away from what we actually care about, but that's a double-edged sword. If we don't do what we don't care about, we do what we care about. You gotta spend time doing something, right? So that will lead us to make incredible progress in those areas we care about. As I said in the beginning, the less equals more. The less you do what you don't care about, the more you do what you care about. The more progress you make in what you care about. Yes, I know that many of you may not know what to actually remove and what to keep in your life. Yes, I know the solution. Delete all the distractions and you will gravitate towards something. That something is something that you care about, your purpose, your work. Then add just health and relationships and maybe also knowledge and experiences as I do. And that's all. So here is how my phone looks like for minimal distractions. First of all, it has a black and white screen. It has reduced brightness and red light filters so that it doesn't destroy my eyes, but also it reduces the dopamine spikes when we see photos, apps, and things like that. Second thing is, it gives me reminders to leave the app every time I click, like, I want to leave this app in 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes it will make me quit this app. It also makes me be conscious about opening that app and leaving that app, because it literally gives me a circle which is loading for a few seconds to make me conscious that should I actually be opening this app every time when I want to click on something, I need to think for a few seconds, what am I going to do in this app? Do I actually want to go into this app? I also have no icons to reduce my dopamine spikes. I have no wallpaper. It is all inside of this app called Minimalist Phone. It's paid. This is the one that I use. I don't have an affiliate link. I will just link it up in the description, okay? I don't have any social medias installed. I even don't have accounts on there, so that it keeps me away from those. I have YouTube Vaults installed so that I can delete YouTube Shorts from my phone completely, and so that I'm also considering turning off the comments and thumbnails just like on my computer, also to reduce the dopamine spikes. And yes, I know it seems a little bit counterproductive, because yeah, you can just turn off the blockers, but bro, we are literally fighting against the super nerds paid by Zark Zuckerberg, bro. There's like a 15-year-old against hundreds or maybe thousands of people smarter than 100 times than him, and also specialize in making me addicted. So let me just take it away from my face. Let me just not be able to click onto YouTube Shorts without disabling it, which will take me like 1 minute and not 1 second to click on it. With this kind of setup, well, I'll see you at the top, bro. And yes, I have a counter argument in my mind right now that you might be thinking, wait, 40 years ago, no one had a phone and not everyone was rich. Yes, obviously, dumbass, you need to do the work. That's obvious. You need to do the hard work. You need to be disciplined. But with a phone, there is literally no chance of doing it. It's not possible to do the work when you are distracted. And you know what? I think we should actually purposefully look for more distractions, like literally asking ourselves these questions. What could distract me in the future? How do I stop that from happening? How do I remove the distraction? If Elon Musk, Hamza, Alex Becker, people more successful than all of us watching this video, they live like a monk, we should do as well. I mean, Imago copy them. They're literally a bit richer than me, a bit smarter than me. Probably they must know something that I don't. if they are much higher in the social hierarchy than I am. So I'm going to do this. If you want to get to their level, I think you should do it as well. So what can we remove from our lives? That's the question we should be asking ourselves. This is what will save us. Not what to add, what to remove. The minimalist, the essentialist mindset. Just fewer things to do equals more time to do the things you care about. And we can start that by removing the biggest distraction of the 21st century, our stupid rectangles, called phones, and also some social medias, bro. And then you can maybe even think about removing your bed from your bedroom so that you are not thinking about falling asleep and do more work. That's obviously a joke, bro. Go conquer the world. Hope this helps.